What's up, everybody? This is Tyler Relph. We're going to get into a shooting routine that you guys can do that's going to help your jump shot. All right, so me as a player, this is one of the shooting routines I did every day. I played at St Bonaventure. I led the country in free throw percentage, shot 45% from three my senior year. All right, so this can really help you. We do this with our pre-draft clients. Right? We've done it with a lot of our NBA players and more. All right, so it doesn't matter how old you are, but this can really help your game, right, going forward and make you a sniper from the outside. Okay, now what we're gonna try to do right now is we're gonna eliminate your legs from the shot. Okay, so the best shooters, I have the least amount of movement. Okay, so what we mean by that is we're not using our legs, right? But we want to work on using our upper body, limiting my legs, and getting a feel for what my upper body should do, right? Because a lot of the times we want that to stay the same, right, the entire time, right? We may change a little bit of a snap with the wrist, but for the most part, this is going to stay the same. Okay, so this drill is going to help you with your wrist strength, right? It's going to eliminate some unnecessary movements that you may have. So what we're going to do, we're going to be right in front of the rim. Okay, I want the ball lifted. Okay, so right now I'm lifted, right? I want to now release. As I release, my elbow is going to extend through the ball, right? And I want my hand to finish in the rim. Okay, so we don't want to be to the side, right? I don't want to shoot across my body. Every time I finish, I want to finish right over the rim, right? Snapping down, right? We want to align our thumb with our elbow on our release, right? So I will be up, right? And as I release, I'm gonna snap and I'm right over the rim. Okay, so it's elbow through the ball, right? Hand in the rim, my thumb is gonna connect to my elbow. Okay, right now, right, we went from the chair, now we're gonna get our legs a little bit involved. Okay, so again, limiting my legs. Okay, but we wanna have our legs involved, right, at the same time as we're going through our lift path. Okay, so what we mean by lift path, right, is I'm gonna start the ball here on the chair, that's why it's here, okay, right? That's gonna limit me trying to bring the ball all the way down. Right, we don't mind a little bit of a dip, but we won't want to dip it to where now we're almost bending over, our shoulders are going over our toes, and we got to pull back up. We want to keep everything here and limit our movements, okay? So that's why the chair is there, right? Knees are going to be slightly bent. As I bring the ball up through my lift path, right, I'm going to start to push through my legs and then get up on my toes, right? So as I'm here, I want to shoot the same way. And then my release point is gonna be up at the rim high, right? We're talking about the same release as we were talking about before. Elbow through the ball, right? I want my hand in the rim with my thumb attached to my elbow and in alignment. Okay, so we wanna start here, right? Limit movement, we wanna lift, and then I'm all the way through, right? Holding that elbow, right? And hand in the rim. Okay, so it's extremely important. Right now, working on this, getting in front of the rim, right, and really getting for a feel for your shot. Right, so we talk a lot about feet, right, flow and follow through. I want our feet set. We want to have that correct flow, which is my legs, right? I'm pushing through my legs as I'm in my lift path, and then I want to release, and that's my follow through. So feet, flow, right, follow through. Right now we're going to go from the chair, we're going to move it back a little bit, right? It's the same routine as we just worked on. All right, so I want to just, right, lift. I may need a little bit more legs, but it shouldn't be a lot. It should be more wrist, okay? And when we talk about wrist, right, what we're going to get into now is how to strengthen your wrist, right, at the top of your follow through. Okay, so what we want you to do is make 20 here, and then you're immediately gonna go to the side of the backboard, right? My hands are gonna be high, right? All I wanna work on right now, right? My body's extended, I'm just snapping, right, my wrist right at that backboard. So I wanna try to hit the same spot, right, on the side of the backboard the whole time. All right, so we're picking a small target, right, is which is gonna affect your aim. And we want every time that we snap, right, I wanna limit my movement, I wanna snap my wrist, right, and we're trying to get the ball to hit right back to that same spot every single time, right, that we shoot. Okay, and what this is gonna do, it's gonna strengthen your wrist, right? It's gonna get your body stronger, right, and help your distance on your shot. All right, so what we want you to do is we want you to make 20 there. You're gonna come right back to the side of the backboard, shoot 20. Then you go back to the chair 15, side of the backboard 15, 10, 10, right, 5 and 5, right? And that's a great way, right, to shoot and warm up around the rim. Now we're gonna get back to the chair, same drill we did before, but this is really gonna help you with your free throws, okay? So when we talk about free throws, right, we wanna have a set point, okay? So a lot of shooters, what they do at the free throw line, right, is that they'll dribble, right, and then they'll just start to go here and they'll shoot, right? So now they got too much stuff involved, right, and they don't have that correct lift to the rim. Okay, so whatever your free throw routine is, all right, so mine was 2 or 3 dribbles. 1, 2, I would lock my eyes on the rim. 3rd dribble, and then I'd have that set point, okay? What that set point does, right, is that it puts me right on that chair. So if I would bring that chair back, my set point is here, right? Not a ton of bend in my knees, right? But now that's gonna lift me, right, and limit my movements. So a lot of free throw shooters you see that don't shoot well have a ton of different movements at the rim. We want to have one, right, quick movement that limits, right, my body. So I want to be here, right, and we're just going to lift, right, lift point, I snap wrist, right, and I finish right into the rim. All right, so what we want you guys to do, right, we want to make 10 in a row, right, from this spot, okay, right here. This is my set point. Knees are slightly bent, lift pass, path, and then I have my release. Okay, and that a lot of time is just gonna set me right in front of the rim, right? And as you can see, right, I don't have to move a whole lot, right? So that movement of the ball coming across my frame or to the side, right, really doesn't happen. So I really use a lot of wrist, right, finishing through the ball, right, into the rim.